We're live. It's TV.
Is this where you want this? I assume. The mic.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Is it picking him up at all? Yeah, it's not close enough to your mouth. If it doesn't work out fine, I think I'm close enough to where I'll get good enough audio.
You ready, Pete?
Yeah, everything's running with the main camera. Hold on, you tell me.
No signal detected.
Oh yeah, it's because I let it set too long. I'll get you started here in a second. I've got two cameras running.
You ready to stand up here?
Yeah, give me a sec here. Oh, I forgot to plug the mic in. Gee, I ain't used to this new camera yet. Okay, we need a wider shot if I'm getting in frame, right? Or just stand between you.
Yeah.
Stand between you and the guitar neck.
Right.
Let's see what it looks like.
This is the first shot. The next one will be with a chair and a stool right here.
This will work, right?
Right.
We got a red light. Yes, we got a red ball. The bouncing red ball.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Special event here with Bill and company. We'll have other folks in. It's going to be a great thing. We're
Gospel show number 2.
put the mental health theme to this, so I'll be doing a little presentation. Bill, take it away.
Have it away. I got the opening song as I always do. Are we doing the beginning, Pete? Are you coming up?
We got the red ball or not?
We got the red ball, Pete. I'm waiting on you.
Okay, go. Picture's good. Go. I'll be right back. I have to go and get some water.
Pete, are you doing the opening?
We already did it.
We already did the opening. Okay, this is the gospel medley. Some lady said on the other night up at the Bell Fountain Fair, "Hey, do that collection of songs you do." I said, "You mean like a gospel melody?" She said, "Yeah." If my robe is white, I will hear him. If my robe is white, I will answer. If my robe is white, I will hear him. I'll be somewhere listening for my name. I'll be somewhere listening, I'll be somewhere listening for my name. I'll be somewhere listening, I'll be somewhere listening, I'll be somewhere listening for my name. Me and Jesus got our own thing going. Me and Jesus got it all worked out. Me and Jesus got our own thing going. We don't need anybody to tell us what it's all about. I know a man once was a sinner. I know a man, he once was drunk. I know a man, he was a loser, but he went out and made an altar out of a stump. Well, me and Jesus got our own thing going. Me and Jesus got it all worked out. Me and Jesus got our own thing going. We don't need anybody to tell us what it's all about. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Now we are living in this world of woe. Christ is coming back again. Someday you know. But if you only right your wrongs, lost in sin, get in line, brother. He'll take you in. Oh, get in line, brother, if you want to go home. didn't want to go home last song. Well, looked over Jordan. What did I see? Coming for to carry me home. Just a band of angels riding after me. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming for to carry me home. Coming for to carry me home. We'll be right back with our first guest. I have no idea what to say. Go ahead, Jeff, you talk.
We're going to do Pass Me Not, O Gentle Savior.
All right.
Here we go. Pass me not, O gentle Savior, hear mine humble cry. While on others thou art holy, do not pass me by. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. While on others thou art holy, do not pass me by. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. While on others thou art holy, do not pass me by. Yes, while on others thou art holy, do not pass me by. Yeah. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. It's good for Paul and Silas. Good for Paul and Silas. Good for Paul and Silas. And it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. We'd like to thank Sarah Graham, Jeff Wolf, Jeff Richards, Pete, Brad, and the whole crew here at United Methodist Church. We'll see you in August. So give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion. Enough for me. Well, take us all to heaven, take us all to heaven, take us all to heaven.
Malloy College. And I remember driving there, was a mid-afternoon presentation. And at Malloy College, I was able to present to over 120 faculty, students, and community members. In the audience, third row from the front, there sat this young man and his mother. Throughout the presentation, his mother's face was taut and tears were streaming down her face. Close towards the end of my presentation, young man raises his hand. He says, "Hakeem, I have what you have." I said, "You know, what's that?" I have exactly what you have. I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I have bipolar disorder." His mother burst out into a stream of tears. My eyes welled up. His mother said, "You know what? This is the first time in over a year since he's been diagnosed that he's actually admitted that he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder." He said he was ready to get help. He said he was ready to get treatment. Because the shame of mental illness was lifted, his life may now be transformed. I ask you, where in your life do you have to say that, you know what? It is absolutely okay for me to accept help, and there's absolutely no shame.
Double shot of Jay here. Jeff Richards in the back. You'll get to know him better as the night goes on. This is Jeff Wolfdog, Jeff Wolf. And if the guy, every time he's ever played with us, I've said the same thing. If the guy only had a little power in his voice. We worked a new one up, just like we did with Sarah Graham, in about a minute and a half. And you want to tell them what this is?
This was written by Gordon Moat a few years ago, and I just really like the message it has. I stood in the courtroom, the judge turned my way. It looks like you're guilty. Now what do you say? I spoke up, Your Honor. I have no defense, but that's when mercy walked in. Mercy walked in and pleaded my case, called to the stand, God's saving grace. The blood was presented that covered my sin, forgiven with mercy walks in. I stood there and wondered, how could this be, that someone so guilty had just been set free? My chains were broken, I felt born again. The moment that mercy walked in, mercy walked in and pleaded my case, called to the stand, God's saving grace. The blood was presented
wonderful job. A standard we do a lot of times when Jeff is out picking and singing with us. Here's In the Garden.
I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and a voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
And he speaks, and the sound of his voice is so sweet that the birds hush their singing, and the melody he gave to me within my heart keeps ringing.
And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own,
And the joy we share as we tarry there,
none other has ever known. I'd stay in the garden with him, though the night around me be falling, but he bids me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
all right. Got to do a Gaither song, right?
Got to. Every time.
Yes, sir.
One of my favorites. Because he lives. How sweet to hold a newborn baby and feel the pride and joy he gives, but greater still the calm assurance this child can face uncertain days, because He lives, because He lives, I can face tomorrow, because He lives, all fear is gone, because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. And then one day I'll cross that river, I'll fight life's final war with pain. And then as death gives way to victory, I'll see the lights of glory, and I know He lives, because He lives, I can face tomorrow, because He lives, all fear is gone, because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. My life is worth the living just because He lives.
Jeff Wolf, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, BP.
You're very welcome, sir. And watch for Jeff at the county fairs. He likes to steal chickens. No, he's a judge not, least your chicken be judged accordingly. Hey, Jeff Richards, I dropped my claw hammer down there. Beep, like the 3. Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you, BP.
We will be taping. This is what, July the 11th, and next week on the 17th we'll be taping. You will probably see us about the 16th, 17th, or 18th, right along in there somewhere. And on the 17th, the next week, we will tape the Majesty Quartet. On July the 19th, Keith and Kathy Levan, we hope for Kathy. She's having some shoulder surgery. We're hoping she's going to be joining us on the 19th up at the Liberty Hills Golf Course. Perry Richendaler will be. Hi, Perry. Hope you get to see this before we play. Of course, if you get to see it before we play, you may not want to play with me. Onward and upward, we will talk more at the other tapings about where you're going to get to see me and a number of people. I'm just so blessed to get to play and sing with all these different people. Jeff is the minister at a River Song in North Lewisburg. And besides that, he's a gentleman farmer. He's got honey. He taps the trees for maple syrup. He raises chickens, ducks, turkeys, sheep. He drinks lanolin. Not true. But anyway, been my blessing for about the past probably 12 years to get to be around Jeff. Some of you might have recognized him from the music stores in either Marysville or Urbana. But we have a large time. And if you ever need any guitars repaired, see Jeff Richards. We're going to start with Glory to His Name.
Absolutely.
All right, you just turn it around there, brother.
Down at the cross where our Savior died, down where full cleansing from sin I cried, there to my heart was the blood of life. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood of life. Glory to His name. Well, I am so wondrously saved from sin. Jesus so sweetly abides within. Plunge in today and be made complete. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. Glory to His name. To my heart was the blood of life. Glory to His name. There to my heart was the blood of life. Glory to His name.
All right. About a month ago, give or take, Jeff came down and we were talking about a lot of different things, and I was saying, Jeff, say, I used to worry an awful lot about what I wasn't. And then I started worrying more about what I need to be. And then he reminded me of that guy that's on a lot of t-shirts. The Air Apostle. The Apostle Paul. Says Paul said he was the biggest sinner of all. Is that correct?
He said, of sinners, I'm the chief.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Needless to say, I try to have in-depth conversations with Jeff, but mine mostly go out the window. What's next, brother?
Let's do the angel band.
Yes. Oh, we'll send this out to Sarah. Sarah wanted to sing this, and I said, well, I got to tell you something, Sarah. I said, Jeff's got first chair in this band. And we're going to let Jeff sing this one.
My longest trial after a short pause for the cause, don't anybody go away.
Scary because I didn't know how to help him.
We just really didn't know how to manage any of this.
I was very fearful because I saw my daughter and our family headed to a very bad place.
I mean, it was just too much. It's just, this is not what life should be.
Family to Family is a free class for family members who have someone in the family with a mental illness that they have to help take care of.
It is taught by trained family members with that shared experience who've been there.
The family gave us the understanding and the knowledge of what this particular type of drug is, what the effect is on the body.
When he became psychotic, which was terrifying, NAMI had prepared me for that.
And when you find NAMI and you have so much of these positive reinforcements and you get the knowledge, the support, the wisdom, the collective experience of others, it's like this big wave of an answer.
I just think it's very important that people know that there is hope and the possibility of recovery.
The scariness kind of goes away when you see people that can relate and they can understand.
It's taught me that there's a lot more hope and a lot more happiness out there for us as a family in our life.
The puzzle pieces were all coming together. I finally found someone who understood exactly what I was feeling.
They can reclaim their lives as families and help support reclaiming the life of their loved one as well.
And wow, what a life-changing experience.
We always want to reclaim and remember, which is for me what Family to Family is about, is reclaiming and remembering the joys that our families are meant to give to each other.
Glory be, about three, four. Wait a minute, the teddy bear's here. I know. About I don't know, maybe 6 years ago, I was blessed to do a couple things down at the Recovery Zone, and a new friend that I met, and a wonderful singer and player, Sarah Graham, happened on my midst, and we've been back and forth several different times. And the reason I like Sarah is because she doesn't get my sense of humor, and I can intimidate the living baloney out of her. But seriously, she is a good soul. Her heart's in the right place, and she can sing. Son, can she sing? Sarah, my distinct pleasure having you here. Pete, I, and Brad are just tickled for you to be here. Sarah Graham, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Soon I came to the place where the lone pilgrim lay, and pensively stood by his tomb, when in a low whisper I heard someone say, how sweetly I sleep here alone. The tempest may come and a loud thunder roll, and gathering storms may arise, but calm is my feeling at rest, is my soul. The tears are all wiped from my eyes. The call of my master compelled me from home. No kin my soul flew to mansions on high. Oh, go tell my companions and family most dear, do weep not for me, now I'm gone. For the same hand that led me through scenes so severe has kindly assisted me home.
Amen. Can you tell us your joke?
Oh, yes. Okay, so for many years, I have wanted to play the violin so bad. And I got a gift of a violin from my husband a little over a year ago and some lessons. So after a year of lessons and a lot of practice, I can now say I can play the violin so bad. But I have hopes that one more year is going to make a difference.
Next song is?
My song. This song is called I Wasn't There. I wasn't there when they drove the nails in his hands. I wasn't there to hear them mock his holy name. I wasn't there when they placed the thorns on his head to see a Savior as he hung and died in shame. But I'll be there when they crown him King of Glory. And I'll be there when they sing redemption song. I'll be there with the saints of every nation as they stand before the King upon his throne. I wasn't there when they brought his body down. I wasn't there to see the tomb they laid him in. I wasn't there when that third day finally came to hear the news that our Savior rose again. But I'll be there when they crown him King of Glory. And I'll be there when they sing redemption song. I'll be there with the saints of every nation as they stand before the King upon his throne. I'll be there.
Amen. Get up here, teddy bear.
He will not sing.
I don't want. Well, you think I got that kind of bad sense? Get up here and stick your head in the mic, or at least in the camera. Introduce this suave and debonair gentleman to
Yeah.
everybody.
This is my honey bear, and his name is Philip Graham. And he's responsible for me owning this beautiful instrument and the violin that I'm still playing so badly.
Thank you. What's the next one? Is this that one we're gonna butcher?
Precious Lord.
Okay. This is Sarah and I practiced all of 2 minutes prior to this show.
Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, help me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When my way grows dreary, precious Lord, linger near. When my life is almost gone, hear my cry, hear my call, hold my hand, lest I fall. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When the darkness appears and the night grows near and the day is past and gone, at the river I stand, guide my feet, hold my hand, take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home.
Yeah. Should we take a brief interlude here and tell these people just how good these Martin guitars are?
Yes.
I got a McKinley. My McKinley guitar is the one that's got electricity in it. Sarah's playing. Is this a fairly new one?
I believe so.
I
Yes.
think it is, but it's got the electronics there in the back, and this is a 2000. Speaking of which, Philip bought that one for you. Carrie got this one for me, and this is a D28. That's a D16, and I don't know. Maybe we ought to shut up. Just let you sing one
They
more.
have a beautiful sound.
Oh, they do. I mean, there ain't nothing like them. You know, that McKinley I've got, I asked a guy to make me that, and he made it on the specifications of a Martin, and it, for amplified music, which I'm not, but it's got really good, but you can't hardly beat a Martin for a pop.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
Hey,
Beautiful.
we sure appreciate Phil leading Sarah out and having Sarah come up and sing. What's the final slaughtering?
One of my favorites, Sweet Beulah Land.
Oh, Uncle Verl. This was my Uncle Verl's song.
Uncle Verl's song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Let's see. I stayed in A. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're in A? Okay.
Yeah, I moved it and I forgot. I didn't want to sound like I was in the bottom of a barrel, so we brought it up a little. Okay. I'm kind of homesick for a country to which I've never been before. No sad goodbyes will there be spoken, but time won't matter anymore. Beulah land, I'm longing for you. And someday on thee I'll stand. There my home shall be eternal. Beulah land, sweet Beulah land. I'm looking down across that river where my faith shall end inside. There's just a few more days to labor, then I'll take my heavenly flight. Beulah land, I'm longing for you. And someday on thee I'll stand. There my home shall be eternal. Beulah land, sweet Beulah land.
Keep playing. We thank Sarah so much. God bless you. We'll be right back with our next special guest. Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, thank you.
That was so wonderful. Yeah.
All right, I bring you greetings from the National Alliance on Mental Illness. I'm Pete Floyd. I've been the president for almost 18 years. Recently, I did retire and assumed the role as President Emeritus Advisor. We certainly thank you for being with us. We hope you're enjoying the show. Appreciate all that Bill and the company has done over the years, and we're always thrilled to bring you his concerts. Usually when I speak to a group, we have to define terms. What do we mean by mental illness? It has such an ugly connotation, things that people thought of years ago, the asylums, They were horrible places, straitjackets, on, and I don't want to go there, but these are things we envision. Also, somebody with a mental health disorder, which is the term we really like to use now. But that somebody with a mental health disorder is a dangerous person. I can assure you the incident with people with mental health conditions are not violent. It's only slightly higher than the general population. So try to get that out of your head. Most people that have a mental health condition usually manifests as an anxiety type disorder or depressive disorder or in combination. Most of you have probably heard the term bipolar disorder. That disorder is a brain disorder that affects mood. And let me clarify by saying this too, that a mental health condition is usually defined as a disturbance in mood, thought, or behaviors. For example, as I mentioned, somebody with bipolar disorder, their moods can elevate very high to where they're even in a psychotic state, and delusional state, and then the low will come and they'll be depressed. They might go to bed for months at a time. Then there's schizophrenia, which means split mind. It's a psychotic disorder. There are usually audio hallucinations, visual hallucinations. Paranoid delusions are the most common, persecutory delusions. These people tend to isolate because they don't trust anyone. And sadly, it affects about 1.1% of the world population, manifests and presents in that same fashion. The delusions, word salad, 1 in 4 families are affected by someone with a mental health condition. So that makes it quite common. As a matter of fact, mental health conditions are the leading cause of disability in the world. Statistically, about 60 million Americans seek help for a mental health condition annually in the U.S. That you kindly express to them that there is help available and treatment does work. We support a biological model of these brain disorders and give them hope for the family. The tragedy, so many times someone with a mental health condition does not know how to cope. They end up walking on eggshells and the whole family dynamic ends up coping around this person's illness. And life in lots of ways is at a standstill for families. They don't know what to do. Usually we get angry and we insist on this or that with the loved one, and it only exacerbates the situation. NAMI trainings, especially the family to family, can help you acquire the necessary skills to bring to your loved one the best possible outcome. And that's what it's all about. No, there are no cures for serious mental illness, only treatment of symptoms. And trying to discover the best way to bring that person, as I already said, to a better life, a better outcome in their life. Life can get back to normal in a sense, and there is hope, and NAMI can provide that. You can reach NAMI at simply NAMI.org. They do have a helpline. It's there on the page. You can call that. You're welcome to call me if you want more information about our local NAMI. And I'm at 937-750-1702. I thank you so much. Hey, there's more to come. Don't go away. Thank you for being with us. God bless you all. What song is that, Jeff?
Tuning.
Music to tune by?
Yeah.
But you can tune a ukulele.
I don't think that's exactly the way that went, but I don't care.
That's an interesting looking ukulele you have there.
It is.
Where's she at?
I disappeared.
Okay,
Okay,
how
that's
slow?
okay.
How slow? Okay, how about this? Pete, Pete,
Yes.
you give her one guest spot, and she already start running how we're going to do the song.
No, I don't know if I can do it like that.
What key?
D.
What?
D is in dog.
All right.
Soon I came to the place.
Give me the letters.
Oh, I don't. Where are they? Oh, inside.
D.
DX1AE.
Oh, move your hand. Your right hand.
Oh,
Oh, it's a church guitar. It's got a plugger.
yes, it does.
I hate you.
Oh, shit. Here, I can scoot it.
You and I will back Wolf Dog up on his 3. Okay. Okay. I suggest that you stand behind me and me and Wolf Dog sit.
Take care, kids.
See you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. I loved it. Thank you.
Oh, it's more fun than we should have been allowed to have.
Thanks for the warning. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you sitting there. I'll shut these down just to save film. You know how expensive film is. You know?
Right.
Is this being recorded or are we done?
No, it's still on.
What?
You're running.
No, we're not running. It's a wrap.
Oh boy, do I get to do it?
Yeah, come on, Pete.
Boom, boom.
Pete, you didn't come walking through. You got to come walking through. G, 2, 3. Martin, I didn't realize.
It was a gift.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, or good evening, or good morning, whenever you're seeing this. But as a part of these gospel shows that we've been doing, I was informed by Pete and some of the folks at the Kings Creek United Methodist Church that a grant was secured by the former pastor, and it will be administered by Pete and some of the board members regarding mental health. And Pete asked me to just talk real briefly here at the end of the video today. I guess the biggest stigma you got to get over is, number one, people that have mental health issues, they're not crazy. They just need help. Okay, and many people are afraid to help, to ask for that kind of help that they so sorely need. And some people try to cover it up. They try to mask it. They may try to deaden it with alcohol, pills, erratic, irrational behavior. But mental health is real. If you do not feel comfortable asking for help, I understand. However, there's all kinds of sources available. NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, which Pete's been a great big part of for almost 20 years and will continue to be a part of that. There's also all kinds of lay ministers and pastors and counseling agencies, et cetera, et cetera. We do want to encourage you to know that misery is an option and an option only. Woman in the Bible days, her last meal almost gone. Then God sent Elijah to make his word known. He said, woman, don't you worry, for God sent me today. And before she even answered, help was on the way. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. We'll see you again real soon. Thanks.